So today we're going to be cleaning up the little Chevy S10.
The truth.
I'll be using a longtime sponsor of the channel, Super Clean, to help me clean up the truck today. I'm actually going to start with cleaning the engine bay first on the truck. So we're going to open up the hood, take a look at how nasty it is under there, and then use our products and wash whatever we can away. Alright, so it doesn't look too bad. I do got a bit of a mildewy kind of thing going on here. Got some pine straw, leaves, stuff like that. Down inside here, looks like there's a bit of a power steering leak on that. It could just be coming from the cap. The cap's on there pretty well. We'll clean it up. Take a look. Looks like the valve cover's a bit dirty. I don't know how well you can see that. We'll clean that up, see if we can see exactly where the leak's coming from. Top side of the valve cover's a bit dirty. Alternator's brand new. Some dirt and leaves up there all the way across. Some nastiness in the corner. But yeah. And then near the intake here as well. So anyway, let's get some oh, excuse me. Let's get a good base coat of water on here. Then we're gonna get our Super Clean on there, scrub it a bit, and then rinse it away and see how well the Super Clean actually does.
Trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck.
Alright, as per usual, the Super Clean did a really good job cleaning up in here. You can see a lot of the spots don't have the nastiness anymore. Obviously the leaves are just gonna wash out, but like the valve cover, I thought was legitimately black. And sprayed a bunch of Super Clean on it, hosed it off, and it is actually silver. It's crazy. So, yeah, did a really good job on that. Cleaned up a lot of our power steering leak. There's still a little bit on the bottom I got to scrub again. But yeah, cleaned up like the channels really well. Cleaned up this front area really well. The sections on the hood here. I'll show everything like a before and after here in just a minute. But yeah, cleaned up the engine bay pretty good. I'm most impressed with that valve cover. Because, like I said, I thought legitimately it was black, like painted black. And no, it's silver. So, let's use more of the Super Clean. I want to use it on the trunk next. Or, excuse me, not trunk, bed. It's a truck. It's got a bed, not a trunk. So, let's check that out.
I've been running out of luck, yeah, 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 yeah. Kinda tired, trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright, so it does have this bed liner on here, but you can see like back in that corner there, bit over there, it's just kind of nastiness. It's just because it's been sitting outside under a bunch of trees and looks like mildew starts to grow. You can see a bit of it up there on the section of the bed. Comes up near the cab too. It's also got a bit of a moldy situation going on. Down over here, it's just kind of dirty. But yeah, we're going to get all that cleaned up. We're going to use the Super Clean. Actually, Spanish moss. But yeah, see, there's some mold. Or mildew. No, mold. Mossy kind of stuff growing there. Sorry. Try not to curse. I know sometimes younger people watch my channel. Just bunch back in here. So let's get all that cleaned up as well. I'm going to be using the spray bottle super clean this time instead of the foaming action, just so I can get more precise areas of where I want this stuff to spray at, instead of just a general coating of the whole area.
Trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright, it definitely cleaned the bed of the truck up a lot. Let's get up here and look. Looks like there's still a little bit in that corner. I'm gonna have to use a smaller brush to get in that corner. But I got most of that nastiness, and this was the worst corner of them all. This one, still got a little bit of soapy suds, but you can see all the mildew's already gone out of there. This side had a decent line of mold and mildew coming across the wheel well here. And that's gone. This had some in the corner, but that's pretty much gone. I see a little bit in that very tiny crevice of the corner there. Maybe a bit more scrubbing. That'll come out. But yeah, cleaned up the bed pretty well. Let's look at the tailgate really quick. Now, the underside of the tailgate here was pretty nasty, but it cleaned up pretty well. I just got the black lining on it right now to kind of protect the paint from underneath, which it's starting to come up a little bit, but it may have been how they sprayed it. But yeah, that cleaned up pretty well. The whole tailgate, excuse me, the whole tailgate cleaned up pretty well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the tailgate back on the truck. Alright, so this is going to be the last spot I'm going to try the super clean on. Top of this roof is just nasty. I'm going to spray some down. I think I'm going to try it in a small area first, maybe like here. See if it damages anything. If not, then I'll use it on the entire roof. But I'm just going to worry about the product on the paint, how corrosive it'll be. I wasn't too worried about the engine bay, wasn't too worried about the bed, but up here, a little bit worried. So I'm going to try a small section really quick, and if it does okay, we'll be doing the whole roof.
Kinda tired trying at the same shit. Kinda tired tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck.
Wow, that cleaned it up a lot. You can see what it looked like before and the spot that I just did after. So let's go ahead and do the rest of the roof of this truck, because yeah, it's looking pretty nasty.
Said I've been running out of luck, yeah, 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 yeah. Kinda tired trying at the same shit. Kinda tired tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running.
Well, that certainly cleaned up all that nastiness that was on the roof of the truck here. Now, I am aware I was using a hard bristled brush. Typically we want to use something softer, especially on paint, but this paint's already pretty nasty as it is, with Looks like tree sap. And then chips everywhere, and it's just, paint's not the greatest. It's an old 90s truck. What do you expect? Depending on the owner's budget, may get the truck resprayed, may not. Just depends on how things go. But if it was your personal vehicle, you know, your true pride and joy of a truck, I wouldn't use a hard bristle brush. I use something a lot softer. So just keep that in mind. So I just dried the truck off. I noticed the tail light, third brake light, whatever you want to call this thing. It's got a couple cracks in it, but what in the world could have caused this? You guys got any ideas? I don't think tree sap would do that. I mean, there's tree sap in other places on the hood, roof, whatever this is, but that looks like somebody just ate right through that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So next I'm going to be vacuuming up the interior of the truck. Just going to clean out the floorboards, the seats, all that kind of nastiness. Alright, so I'm not doing a super deep cleaning today. I'm not going to like scrub the carpet, scrub the seats or anything like that. It's just a good kind of baseline to see where everything's at. And then I'll go from there. I did notice this door seal was falling off when I was up in here. So, probably going to have to address that as well. Because then it's going to let water in through this channel if that door seal isn't in there properly. So, fun times. I'm just going to finish rinsing off the rest of the truck, give it a quick wash, clean up the tires really quick, and then, yeah, call it a day.
Kinda tired trying at the same shit. Kinda tired trying to give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck.
Alright, the truck is looking a lot cleaner now. Cleaned up the wheels a bit, you know, washed the body. Saw me do the engine bay with the super clean, the bed with the super clean, the roof up top with the super clean, and then vacuumed out the inside really quick, just so I can get a good baseline. Again, with the engine bay, I see where things are leaking at, and the bed should stay relatively clean. But, you know, it's good to just start fresh, clean truck, or car, whatever you're working on, and then you can see where your problems are going to start at. Once again, thanks to Super Clean and all their support to the channel over the years. They've been really great to work with. The people that I've been contacting with, they've been really great. So definitely keep up the good work. I think you guys make a good product, so I can't complain. But if you guys want to pick up some of this stuff for yourself, Amazon has it, Walmart has it, AutoZone and all of them have it. So if you see the stuff on the shelf, definitely pick up a bottle, try it for yourself, see what you think. Thanks for watching the video. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And I'll see you all in the next one.